Hello and welcome everyone. I'm C.S.Gilmore, and this is Shadowrun Returns. Let's talk to Mr. Delilah. Alright, let's see. What have we got available here? Prices have gone up on a few of them. Or perhaps these are just better ones. Hard to say. Nah, prices have definitely gone up on some of these. I'm guessing they're higher level now. Okay. Let's see, I can take Shanae along for free. So that's useful. Let's see, what am I actually doing next? I don't even remember. Yep, can't rack my brain around it seems. Anyway. How about we rough this one? Confirm. Yep. Mercy Mental Hospital. The blood you found at the warehouse belongs to a man masquerading as one Dr. Holmes, and you've tracked him to Mercy Mental Hospital, located in the notoriously anti-metahuman farmlands of Snohomish. The drive to the hospital is long and unpleasant. Finally, you reach the walled and gated hospital compound. Despite the pretense of security, the gate is unguarded, unlocked, and open. No one stops or greets you as you drive up to the large, crumbling building. Gothic ramparts top a damaged roof, cracked walls, and broken windows. All around the building is a lawn gone wild. Only the artificial light from within speaks of inhabitants. You walk up the hospital steps to confront Sam Watt's killer and bring an end to the Emerald City Ripper. Can I do it with only 2 people? Only time will tell. Confirm. I think I'm as decked out as I am gonna get. Oh, I can adjust her equipment. Ooh. Let's give her a few different things then to actually work with. I mean, I may as well give her some extra stuff. There we go. Alright, we are all set. Confirm. You have karma available to improve your character's attributes and skills. Open the karma screen. Blah, blah, blah. Yeah, I've got 12 karma. Let's see, I'm saving... I want to save at least 6 for that. Depending on if I need it. I don't know what else I'll be needing though. So for now, yeah, I'm not going to spend a. Investigate Mercy Mental Hospital. Looks to be an actual hospital. Welcome, sir. What business brings you to Mercy Mental Hospital? I'm here to visit a patient. I'm here to see Holmes, Dr. Holmes. A new customer. Please wait in the common room up ahead. I'll notify the good doctor. Look around before Holmes arrives. Okay. F5. Please stay within the cafeteria. So I've got a few different things I can do here. Looks like anyway. The clock stopped, probably displaying a time from 40 years ago. Talk to Donnie. Hello, stranger. You look new here. Are you new here? I'm Gilmore. Who are you? Name's Donnie. That's my name. Donnie. D-O-N-N-Y. I knew I didn't recognize you. I know everybody in this place. Everybody on the first 2 floors. And I should look out for Donnie? No, not on this floor. Only us calm ones are allowed up in the cafeteria. If you're violent, you have to eat in your room. I'm doing a health and safety check for the corporate office. I don't work here. I'm not crazy enough for that. I'm looking for Dr. Holmes. Man's face plunges. I don't think you really want that. Not really. What's that supposed to mean? Around here, you don't want to attract the attention of the doctor. If you stay quiet, life is much easier. Much easier. Well, that's fitting into the idea that our Dr. Holmes is not the best person. But I don't know what's going on. Assuming Dr. Holmes is even a doctor, that's another thing. Hey guy, have you seen Josie? I don't think so. I know, right? I haven't seen him in days. Dr. Phillip told me not to worry about it. He says I worry too much. But who am I supposed to play chess with? Donnie over there can't suss more than match 4. Josie sounds like quite a guy. What's he look like? Well, he's big, and he's got a big gold ring. The doctors let him keep it when he got here. Sometimes he lords it over us, but I'm sure if I had a ring like that, I would do the same. He says that he won it playing for the Screamers in the Super Brawl years back. That's a rough profession. Not too rough for Josie. He says he went whole seasons without any injuries. He was usually playing Outrider, though. Will you at least help me look for him? I have this key I swiped off the day guard, but they keep a close eye on us. You could have a peek in the infirmary and see if there's a record or something. He might just be in a cool-off room and they won't tell me. I'll see if I can find something. No promises. Okay, I'll be right here if you do. Alright, so I've got the infirmary key. It's an automated medication dispensary. It doesn't recognize you, so nothing happens. Ooh. Okay, I'm going to want to save again because I want to hack this computer. But I also want to check out the infirmary. I don't know if one or the other will trigger the moving on part. Okay, never mind, I can't use the computer. I'm guessing it's for once things go south. So, infirmary it is. Oh, this is lovely. The stench of blood and mold gets ever stronger as you move closer to the infirmary. Ooh. Well, this doesn't look good. Let's check this first. The patient information for Josiah C. Dawson is open on the cyber terminal. Read the medical history. Allergies and non-medications. Reason for stay, post-traumatic stress disorder, status deceased. Read the attached notes. Patient had undocumented cyberware in the left arm, as well as multiple pieces of shrapnel in various locations. Complications would likely arise if transplanted to another host. The rest of the body is in excellent condition and can be used to improve other subjects as well as fulfill some custom requests. Ooh, that sounds like they're double dipping. Like using their patients as test subjects. Trivid disc, you have no way of playing back the disc at this time. Okay. Surgical car is strewn with gruesome tools, motorized saws, and metal vices. What if I can play the disc here? Nope. Okay. Well, this is probably the arm with the gold ring. I'm guessing. A severed arm lies next to a zipped body bag. The arm looks human. It appears neatly severed at the elbow. There's a large gold ring on the index finger. Its owner is probably the occupant of the bag. Take the ring. You slip the heavy ring off the cold finger and feels its way in your hand. Inside is the engraving. It reads Screamers 2048. Yep, so he's dead. Well, that was to be expected. Yeah, there's something fishy going on with this hospital. They're doing stuff they shouldn't. So did you see anything? Not sure how to put this. What? Tell me, did he get released? Gonna be playing Super Bowl in the sky because he's... give Lorraine the ring. You mean he... Oh. Well, thanks for your help. The noise of a scratchy PA system blasts through the room. Attention, Gilmore. Please report to the North Hall to meet with the administrator. And shoot him in the face. Okay. Ground before Holmes arrives. Done. Alright, here we go. Oh, okay, I have to go talk on that. Oh, hello, Administrator. You're going to be fun, aren't you? That's him, alright. They'll stand before you may quite possibly be the ugliest elf you've ever seen. His meticulously clean lab coat, format jacket, and old-fashioned bow tie give him the look of an undertaker from centuries past. As you approach the window, he locks eyes with you, smiling a thin, unnerving smile. Good day to you. How can I help? How can I help you? Dr. Holmes, a.k.a. Silas Forsberg. How's about we chat? I'm afraid you've confused. Silas Forsberg was a patient here who died tragically in a fire. That's this one. The only trail I see is the one that you have left in your own wake. In fact, I believe the Ripper may be standing right in front of me. Guards! Yeah, that's gonna work so well to help you. You're taking me off. Activate the drone. Okay. Let's try out the new gun. Weak hit. Still did 6 damage, so I'm pretty happy with it. Oh, critical with a pistol. Nice. Alright. Well, let's grab that. And picked up guard's key. Let me run over here real quick. I need to switch this off. Okay. Intern. I need to talk to people. And I want to hack this matrix. Receptionist. Seems that the good Dr. Holmes has something special planned for you. I'm afraid I can't let you leave. You know you won't get paid after I kill your boss, right? Good luck in the basement. Holmes and Petezel are waiting. So this whole hospital is in on this. Wow. Okay. Well, it looks like I can go here. Let's have Shannon run around here just to... I want to make sure that door isn't going to open on me. Okay, that's still locked. Save. Now let's dive into the matrix. What goodies are they hiding in here, I wonder? Confirm. Big surprise. And okay. What have we got here? Matrix door control. And a passage. Well, first things first. Let's move. Okay, are these not actually objects? Let's move here. And I'm going to summon help. Then pillar 2 on... I guess I can hit you. Sucks for you then. Take out this one. Well guarded, huh? Well. Heat it up a bit. There we go. Push off. No. Okay. I drop. Matrix combat, not too bad. Let's get this Matrix door control. Hacked bathroom door lock. That seems important. Okay. Let's have you go up in here. Go want to hit this other area while I'm here. I mean, no way I'm going to pass up an opportunity to get more goods. Server records. Oh yeah, I want that. Okay. Looks like I got a good check. Missed anything. Okay. Yep, mage type. Looks like they have to charge. That's interesting. Alright, and we're back out here for the moment. Shame I can't do anything with that. Let's check out this bathroom though. Okay. Move up. Frag. Tough one, huh? How about this? There we go, one down. I think they have to, it was charged 50%, so I think out in the second go they end up fully charged, and they can, well, I'm pretty sure they do a moderately powerful blast. I'm not certain, but I think that's how it works. Let's just end you. And server records. Hacked private records data store. Fire records. Okay, so that will be probably useful in the long run. Give me an idea of, well, I'm not sure what. May lead to some of the next stuff in my quests. Could just be nothing. Or something I can sell for goods. Alright, and I'm out. Heal myself. And can Bear do anything else for me? Okay. Well, it was worth a shot. Hello, what are you? Alright, Fachichi concussion grenade. Send this item to my stash. Confirm. I have a suspicion that if I go around this way, it'll work out better for me. Alright, send this item to my stash. Okay, F5. Here we go. Pops the door. Yep. Security waiting for me. Not ready for me, though. You're big. I'm guessing that's the doctor's assistant type. I was hoping that would kill him. Oh well, took a risk. Heal up. And shoot. Another one down. Might as well get that door open, just to make sure no one's coming up behind me. Alright, apparently this guy isn't going to talk to me. He looks interesting, though. I was really expecting him to talk to me. Oh well. Get to the elevator. And in we go. Confirm. Confirm. Halls of Disrepair. As you venture deeper into the asylum, you see that the inside is every bit as bad as the outside. Gone is any attempt to uphold sanitary hospital aesthetics. With peeling paint, cracked floors, and exposed conduit, the pretense of mental care is shattered. In this modern era, Mercy Mental Hospital is a throwback to the barbaric asylums of old, prisons and torture chambers rather than places of healing. It's clear that Dr. Holmes is spending his money on something other than this facility. You continue on. Holmes can only run so far. Alright. Stay back. Open the cells. They'll kill us all. Violent patient. Great. Don't want to hurt patients, but we'll see if it becomes necessary. I prefer to avoid hurting patients where possible, but I don't know exactly how violent is. I'm guessing it means violent, as in I will have to kill them in order to defend myself. Hello? 1 second. Come on, unfreeze. Hello? Why are you doing this? You appear to be... There we go. That worked. There we go. Okay, we're back. Let me just check and make sure that recording is still going. Okay, it still is. Sorry about that, everyone. Things froze up really weird there. I'm gonna have to hurt you one time. Well, I'll give him a turn to decide. Yeah, he's gonna charge me. Alright. Sorry, patient. You're apparently dangerous to society. Alright. Well, shame I had to do that, but I'm not gonna have a patient being on me just because he can. Now, mental patient line of sight blocked. I have no intention of hurting you. You're in there, and well out of sight. Well out of causing me trouble. No doors are opening, etc. and so forth. Alright, so we'll move on. Leave this fellow to do his thing. The intercom begins speaking as soon as you approach. Holmes must be watching from somewhere. You don't understand, do you? This is a place for broken things. But only by further breaking them can they be remade, and so we must break you. I feel like he just opened that door. Oh, nope, that's so close. Well, it was worth a check. Oh, hi. Just pull back. There's violent people in there. And here they come. Sorry, folks. You made your choice, though. good with that pistol. I better heal myself while I can. I mean, given the quiet of this moment, I might as well take advantage of it. Okay, anything over here? Let's back off. Yeah, let me check in here, make sure there isn't anything I can do. Doesn't look like there is. Okay, moving down. More patients. Question is, are these violent type patients or just locked up ones? Probably have to get through that locked door there. Now you're violent. If someone gave you a gun, who gave you a gun? Who did that? What idiot would give you guys a gun? Oh wait, probably the madman I'm hunting. Well, so be it. Alright. Vin. And yes, seriously. Who gave you guys weapons? Alright. Need my weapon. There we go. Take you out. Come on, die. There we go. Ow. Don't feel great about taking out these people, but I don't really have much of a choice in the matter. First, heal like this, because that'll heal me more. And turn this back off. And use this. There. Patch everyone up. Let's take a look at this room. Okay, nothing of value. Gotta go down this way now. Oh, I gotta reload stuff. Gotta reload weapons. Being out of ammo would be a bad thing. Okay. Probably gonna run into some better resistance here soon. Reload. Move up. Okay. Move in. Yep, ex-surgeon. Up and back. I gotta move up too. Ow. Good shotgun. Alright. Let's see. Give me haste. There we go. And I want to do that. And miss one. Come on now. Ow. Uh-oh. Falling back. Who are you shooting at? You shooting at each other? Ah. Okay, it seems the mental patients are on no one's side. But they're a danger still to everyone. Come on, take it out. There we go. Done. Now I've got a place to explore. What's in here? The surgical cart contains a gate key. Guessing for that gate. What's this? The smell of Ryan flesh is immense. The remains appear to be from multiple metahumans. Huh. Let's turn you off. So, it seems they've been busy down here. Doing some nasty stuff. Killing a lot of people, it looks like. And for what purpose? Just to sell the pieces? Or is there more to this? Because it looks like it's just to sell the pieces. Alright. 1 second. I thought I saw something back there. I don't know if it's just yeah, that's still there. So, give me a second. I'll make sure that isn't anything. There's an unlabeled trivet disc. Okay. Well, I'll take that too. Glad I took the moment to stop and look. From another intercom, Dr. Holmes continues. Someone once told me that I was a broken thing, but he also said I could remake myself. He wanted to break me down so I could put myself back together again. And I did, but only after I broke him. I could remake you as well. What wonderfully twisted thoughts must churn in a mind such as yours. But I'm more inclined to use you for parts. Oh, you're big. Yeah. Turn that on so I have some extra firepower. And I'm going to get back. Oh no, I want to. Hate when I accidentally click something I don't want. I wanted to move my guy behind it. Okay, that was a bad mess up on my part. Ow. Heal myself. Let my drone do the fighting for the time being. Sky, or Shannon, whatever her name is. Shannon caught up. Missed my drone at point blank range. Sucks to be you. Alright. This guy out, please. This guy's got a lot of hit points. Man, he's just absorbing that damage. How badly did you hurt my drone? Bad enough. Alright, we are in. Turn that off. Again. Okay, this is the biggest problem with the drones, it seems. Turning them on and off again to be able to control things more effectively. Looks like our next goal is to go wherever this door is leading. Considering this guy is basically a mad scientist, I'm betting he has a crazy lab somewhere. Save. Alright, got Doctor, Hospital Security. Thanks for coming to me. That makes my job much easier. Click. One down. Two down. Room clear. Alright. Making quick progress. I kind of like the combat system, except for I wish I could move out of this turn-based movement when I'm not facing enemies. By all means, come. You have proven yourself a truly fine specimen. I think I can think of 100 uses for such as you. Yeah, I don't like you. Okay. And thank you. There we go. The Trivid player holds a collection of personal diaries. Some of the video files are missing. Okay. Insert in playback Tridio 1. Got some cutout chips in last week. Tried them out on the patients with violent flashbacks, hoping it would at least mellow them out some. It was like night and day. Once the chip was installed, all of their psychotic brake triggers were blocked. Mrs. Yuskin has gone 4 days without attacking the staff or myself. Interesting. Number 3. In today's interview, Mrs. Yuskin told me she hated her legs, said they were stumpy, unattractive. I haven't done a transplant in years, but I offered to give her new legs. Her face lit up like it was Christmas. At least her cutout can block out the surgery and painful recovery process. I've put in an order to the organ grinders to send me anything leggy. Maybe I'll get some elf legs in and see how she likes them. I was walking to the organ grinders downtown and there was some kind of event happening at Mega Media. They had a puppet there from Marie Marcariel's label with a personifix chip installed. Make her an exact doppelganger. They were just using her to hawk some SimSense release of a Mercurial live show, but it gave me an idea. The cutouts, the body modifications, and my healthy supply of patience. I'm perfectly set up to be a Bunraku fixer. If I can find a supplier for Personifix chips, I can sell full-service Bunraku. Even program the behavior trees. Found a buyer for my first Bunraku. A man in the Barrens offered me 20,000 for the female troll I've been modifying. He likes them big, he says. All that's left is to arrange delivery. He says he can put me in touch with some more buyers if I'll accommodate special orders. These morons' lives are already over anyway. The least they could do is line my pockets. Huh? Maybe he's an actual doctor. If so, he went down a dark, dark road. That is one bad doctor. Anything else I can do with this, or is it just those? Yeah, okay, it's just that. And I've got a lot of karma built up now. That's good. Alright. Heading downstairs further, I guess. Exit this character from the scene. Yep. And yep. Okay. Are we in the Mad Scientist lab yet? The Emerald City Ripper. Before he was a medical lab turned torture chamber, the smell of old blood and decayed flesh permeates the room. Gory stains speak of the body's fluids spilled without regard for well-being or hygiene. There are bodies, probably former patients, trapped in hideous machines, enduring horrific experiments. The subjects you can see all appear dead. Any that aren't must wish they were. You've chased Holmes to his lair. Just as his face reveals an ugly soul, so does his safe haven, it would seem. Holmes, Silas. The Emerald City Ripper. The elf is a monster beyond compare. It's time to end this. Alright. Defeat Dr. Holmes. Does it make me Moriarty? Okay, first things first, let me see if I can do any healing before I walk into any mess here. Alright, let's fix up my drone. Don't want it being broken at all if I can help it. Okay, Manibolt, so give my guy haste. And enter. Alright. Let's move in. Here seems like a good spot. Another intercom crackles at your elbow. One solid blow would offer a few moments of blessed silence, but this is also a rare chance to get a word in on the good doctor, who greets you with more of his chittering laughter. You are a persistent one, a fine specimen indeed. Why don't we sell this face-to-face, friend? Few friends for a face such as mine. Though I have one associate I would be happy to introduce you to. Pitazel, subdue them. Oh good, I get to deal with his assistant? What the? Looks like a highly augmented troll? Question mark? And then we've got a surgeon and a hired mage. I don't want that living long. Have to deal with the mage quick. Okay, first things first. I'll go here for high cover. Swap you on. My drone's gonna be pretty helpful here, I think. There we go. Mage down. And I gotta get her in here. I should have reloaded her gun before I came in. Oh, hi there, big guy. I have a feeling that person wants to mash my bones into bread. Run away. And take out the small fry while I'm at it. Alright. Oh, I've got an area I can summon a spirit from. I've done that. Didn't notice it until it was too late though. Alright, you're gonna go after my drone. Ow! Packs a punch. Let me get your attention, lady. Or at least I think you're a lady. Let's summon a spirit. Oh, hello. Pestilence? Acid Stream, Confusion. Target enemy switches to your team and you control them. Lasts 2 rounds. Don't have the AP for that though. Acid that also does ongoing -6 points. Well, let's try hit it with that. Ooh, she gets 3 attacks. Okay, I'm going to shut down my drone because... Oh, I had to... Wait. Oh, it's busted. I can't turn it on or off. Well, hopefully it doesn't get destroyed. That would be expensive. Shoot you. Let's see. That should be good. Oh, good. It's a weird noise. Trainer AP though, so that's good. Did you do anything right, Pitazel? Let's deal with Pitazel first. Oh, if you take their AP down to 0, it looks like they go to sleep. Defeat Pitazel. Check. Alright. Let's go play with the doctor. Didn't hit much, but okay. risk it for another round. Get this doctor out, please. Thank you. There we go. Seriously, knock him out. One more risk. Okay, it works. I'm getting really lucky with these spirits. I'm not going berserk on me. Doctor down. Okay. We are through that. Okay, so I guess when the drones they don't get destroyed, they just get knocked down to where they don't do anything. That seems to be the case anyway. I'll talk with you in a minute, Mr. Dying Doctor. Let's see if there's anything good in here. You have nothing good. Your lab sucks. I want a refund. Oh wait, I didn't buy anything, so there we go. Holmes drops to the ground, the light in his eyes fading fast, but something keeps the shriveled husk of his soul stuck to this mortal coil for a few moments more. This is a place of broken things. I remake them. She asked me to remake her. He manages one more laugh, his glazed eyes rolling toward a workbench across the way. She was playing both of us. +1 action point. Your experience has increased your ability to operate in dangerous situations. Oh, that is going to be beyond helpful. Then with a final bloody whimper, the Emerald City Ripper breathes his last. Okay. We still got a troll in scrubs that I haven't seen. Unless that was the troll. I don't think that was. And I'm pretty sure Jessica is the one behind. Was it Jessica? Yeah, Jessica, Sam's sister. Pretty sure she was the one behind the murders in the first place, so that'll be fun. Alright. Holmes' work. No, not talking about you. Talk about a character in the game. Sorry, my wife's name is also Jessica. Holmes' workbench falls somewhere between corner slab and medieval torture device. It is decorated in the many colors of death and littered with the instruments of that trade. To one side there is a leather-bound journal stuffed with uneven pages. To the other is a poxsec, its small screen still glowing. Beneath the bench is a rolled sheaf of papers held close with a tied length of surgical tubing. That's a lot of stuff. Alright. Investigate the workplace. The bench has clearly played host to numerous bodies over its lifetime. It includes limb restraints as well as skeletal traction mechanisms. At this table, Holmes likely dismembered bodies, or quite possibly put them back together. The tackiness of the blood suggests it has been used relatively recently. Skim the journal. Leafing through the pages, you find few intelligible entries. Holmes may not have been a real doctor, but his handwriting certainly fits the stereotype. Stuffed in the last few pages is a copy of a disinterment order from a local cemetery, with the grave's occupant marked as Melinda Watts. Oh. Okay. So yeah, he was involved with the Watts, alright. Access to Pocket Secretary. Holmes is still logged in, granting you access to his currently loaded files. Prominent among them is a hospital report from a donor program. It lists the organs beside the names and vital statistics of the recipients. Your eye catches Sam Watt's name beside the entry for liver. Also on the list are the Ripper's other known victims, along with several others who may have shared in the same fate. There is also a large sum of Nguyen which can easily be transferred to your account. Okay. Examine the rolled sheet of paper. Unfurling the large sheet of paper, you discover a diagram of the human female form, rendered to an impressive level of detail. It appears to be the blueprint for making Holmes' very own monster. Lovely. Anything else I can get off this? Nope, that's it. Well, I think that's it for this place. Interesting. Very interesting lab. Very mad sciencey. I like it. Oh, we got... Who's this? Let me save before I go any further because I don't know who these people up ahead are. They look like potentially patients. And so, who knows how they'll react to Dr. Holmes having died. Particularly by my killing him. Mil Banraku. Oh, okay, so these are the Banrakus. I don't know what a Banraku is entirely, but I have a feeling it's something along the lines of brain-dead slave. Remote controlled person type thing. His chip slot is still fresh. The open wound, pink and wet and lurid. His voice drips innuendo, but his eyes say nobody's home. Well, hello there. Did you come to play? Are you okay? How long have you been here? Of course we're okay. We're ready for a little party. You want to have a little party with me? To play you a little play party with me by her name? She's assembled in a standard config, face of a schoolgirl, body of a stripper. You'd need some thick beer goggles to miss the work she's had done. Alright, so these people are basically toasted. Well, I don't know if there's anything I could have gotten out of that, but I'm not going to reload and bother trying. So, let's move on. Sorry, I had to plug in my computer. I think this is... Oh, wait. Hello, almost missed you. Personifix chip wiper. What? I mean, I'm guessing it's a mission item. Can be used to clear out the active memory of a SimSense Personifix chip. Can I use that on you? Erase Holmes programming. His eyes focus as his hand raises slowly to touch his head wound. The fingers come away wet and sticky. Panic twitches at the corners of his mouth as he surveys the room. First you, then the girl, then down to his own body, which is no longer his. What did he do? What am I? He begins weeping, his body racked in great inconsolable heaving sobs. May not have been a nice thing to do in some ways. I mean, he's gonna have to live with that, or maybe kill himself, but I don't know. Better to, I think it's better for him to be himself rather than to be a brain dead doll toy for people to mess with. Doubt they could have taken care of themselves under these conditions anyway, so yeah. Best I can do. Time to go. As you approach the exit, you realize that Shining lingers quite a few steps behind. Looking back, you see that she is half-turned, looking pensively toward the horror show of Holmes' lab. Finally, feeling your eyes on her, she faces you and raises her head in a proud, almost defiant manner. We have done much good here tonight. We have removed 2 vile creatures from this world, and so ended a growing shadow they cast upon the city. Our paths crossed and joined, and we did this thing together, but now our paths must divide. This isn't over yet. No, don't be over for some time to come. A distant cry of pain echoes down from somewhere above, and the young shaman pauses to listen to the tortured sound. There is still more work to be done for both of us, but what must be done differs for each of us. I came here to find justice for my brother, and that has been done. His spirit can now find rest, but there are other victims of the Ripper, both alive and dead, who still struggle to be at peace. Many of them are here in this place, filling the halls with their torment. I cannot leave them behind. But the spirits have something else in store for you, a different path. You must finish what you've begun. You must confront the first evil that fostered the one we have just ended. I suppose I can respect that. Thank you. Thank you for everything. Because of you, my brother's killer has met swift justice, and justice of the only sort such a man as Holmes deserved, death. I will now set to the task of healing those he has left behind. For every madman we faced here tonight, there are a dozen innocent souls crying out in need. The spirits of the departed will also need help in passing, or else I fear they may become like those we met in the hangar. They all deserve my help. And what about Lone Star? They can't be far behind. When they enter that room back there, they will have no thoughts other than thoughts of promotion. With the Ripper in hand, my brother will be forgotten, along with all the other victims, but so too will I. They will not be a problem. Whether that's true or not, Shannon's confidence and very presence seem capable of making it true. Good luck to you, Gilmore. I hope you can find the same justice for your friend that I found for my brother. I appreciate that, and good luck to you. Okay, so she's staying to work on things, and I'm head off. Nice. Loose ends. The ride back to Seamstress's Union is quiet compared to the pandemonium left behind at Mercy Mental Hospital. Lone Star Squad cars pass you on the road, sirens blaring, no doubt in response to the aftermath of your showdown with the late Dr. Henry Holmes. The Emerald Sea Ripper, the man who violently repossessed the internal organs of Sam and Jessica's mother, Melinda Watts. And although the killer is dead and his grip on the city is broken, it's clear he wasn't working alone. There are loose ends aching to be tied. The taxi turns onto Redmond Way, cruising past now familiar landmarks until the Seamstresses Union, in all its decadent, seedy glory, materializes between swipes of its overworked windshield wipers. Time to evaluate your next move. Alright. The Union is quiet this afternoon. The salaryman and wage slaves haven't migrated from nearby offices and suburbs to dabble in the exotic yet. What were my missions? Often will find someone to give the Mercy mental data. Yeah. Plan your next move. Okay. I've got a lot of karma. Tons. But I will spend quick if I let it. And I need to look around and see what's what. There he is. Anyone else I can talk to in here before I talk to them? Looks like I may need to talk to them first. Anyway, looks like I can handle things here, and then I've got to go downstairs, check for new goods, all that good stuff. And then I'm guessing we'll head off to the funeral and probably confront Jessica in person. But for now, this episode's gone on quite a bit. We went through a lot there taking out the Ripper. And I think we're good. So thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Hit like, hit subscribe, leave a comment below. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye!